Alright folks, welcome back. So what I'm doing is I'm just going over it and knocking loose any glitter that is not laying down good or stuck good. So, because you've got a piece of glitter sticking straight up, it's going to take a lot more coats of lacquer to smooth that over. So we're just getting rid of any of the loose glitter. And we're going to start putting our coats of clear coat until we get the glitter covered over good and smooth. And then we'll probably do one more wet sanding with the steel wool and then one final coat. So I figure probably 3 coats of lacquer. May take more, don't really know, but anyway, that's what we're working on, and some other things as well. So we do have 2 types of glitter here. I mean, they're both silver, but this is a large glitter and that's a real fine glitter. I am going to put a little bit of glitter down here on the bottom because it has none on it. We didn't even wait 15 minutes from this first coat today for the clear coat. I didn't even wait 15 minutes to put the second one on. I probably ought to wait to an hour before I put on another one. But I'm just trying to get the bottom of it kind of sort of done so that we can flip it over and then start putting multiple coats on the top. Because obviously I'm not worried about the bottom as much as I am the top. And, a lot of this stuff's going to be covered up anyway. But when you spray another coat of this stuff on there, it kind of melts the coat that you just put before a little bit, and you can very easily get a run. And with this being a glitter paint job, you get a run on it. I'm assuming that's going to be a problem. How big of a problem, I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Oh, and by the way, so that y'all know, we are in a, climate controlled environment here. I've had that AC running on 75 degrees ever since we started painting on this bike. So, yeah, the light bill's going to go up. And the spray paint says that you can spray this between, I think it's 70 and 90. Now I'm going off of memory here because I can't read a thing on there without a magnifying glass. Okay, so 70 and 90 I think is what it says. And well, I didn't want to put spray paint on here and let it cure for 2 days, and then as soon as I turn the AC off in this tool room and leave, this room is going to warm up considerably. Now it is insulated. It's a lot more stable than it is outdoors out there in the shop. Okay. And so I just figured if I could keep this room somewhere between, 70 and 90 degrees with the AC unit running 24 hours a day, I've got it set down on 75 degrees on energy saver, so it is cycling on and off. It's not running constantly. The paint job is going to be a lot better because of that. Okay, so, that's what we're doing. So y'all probably figured it out. The reason I'm putting these bolts on here like this is so when I flip this thing over, it's setting on these bolts and not setting on the paint job. I've already got a couple of spots right here where it's, when the paint was wet, it was setting on the cardboard. And we're not going to worry about that. I'll just clear coat right over it, but I don't want to keep doing that. Alrighty, folks. The other day, in the other video, y'all might have seen me working on these, and I'm sure y'all probably figured out these were samples that I did. I wanted to see, you know, like for here, for example, I wanted to see if I liked the large glitter, and did I want glitter on everything, you know, on all three colors, and I didn't like it. Okay, I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks for whatever reason. I really can't tell you what it is that I don't like about this. But anyway, and I did a sample of a piece of it. This is just a roller for something. But I wanted to see what the large glitter with the black would do on, you know, on the tubing and everything. Okay, and I liked that better than I do this other sample I just showed you, but I don't like the large glitter as good, and I'll show you why. Oh, and over here is another sample that I did where I just put the small glitter on the white and the black, and I liked it a little bit better. But then I just did something that would represent the black stripe on the fenders, and that'll be on the fuel tank too whenever we get it. And I did a large glitter and I did small glitter, and you know, for me the small glitter won. Okay, so that's what all that was, you know, if you've seen it in the other video. And we're gonna do some more for the wheels. I'm working on the wheels right now, or getting ready to get started on the wheels right now. And I don't know if I want to do the wheels just silver or chrome, or, you know, some type of a grayish looking color, or I even thought about white. But, you know, I'm leaning towards doing the wheels chrome or white with the silver glitter, or maybe just go with silver. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. So what we're doing is we've got to build up the white stripe. Okay, the black and the red has had several coats, 2 or 3 coats. So they're built up higher, and the white coat, which was the original coat that I painted the fender white to start with, is lower. So in other words, there's a lip, there's a ridge here. So what we're going to do is build up the white till it's even with the other ones, and then we can start putting our layers of clear coat. Brush the other day, and a little bit of red got up under the tape there, and a few little specks of glitter got on it, and it's still good. Okay. The only thing I think I ought to do is I'm going to take a little bit of lacquer thinner and wipe it off, and I think that little bit of red overspray will come right off of it. Any glitter that might be on it. And what we don't want to do though is wear through the paint, because if we do, we're going to have to come back and retouch up with white, which ain't a big deal. It's already masked off. We could do that. But what I was going to do was layer on clear coat, because I think layered on clear coat would look better than adding more white. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And when you do this, you just want to, you know, try to go over it really kind of quick. And I'm not using a lot of force. But that got the red overspray pretty much off of there. I think I'm gonna call that good right there. And see, that white is doing really good because that white has been on there for a couple of weeks. So it's not just, you know, the lacquer thinner is not just melting it and removing it. Okay, I'm gonna call that good right there. And I'm going to try to go kind of light. I really, at this point, do not want a run. Okay, a run would not be good. I mean, you know, you'd have to let it dry and cure real good, and then come back and, you know, sand the run off of it and then redo it. So, you know, it's pretty much fixable if you do. I just don't want to have to deal with a run. Okay, folks, now back to the wheel. You might remember, if y'all watched the other video, we had a couple of bad spots right here and another one over here of rust. And we doctored it up with this called One Step. Okay. And I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where I got this, but it's good stuff. There's other brands that you can use that I would say work just as good as what we're using today. But anyway, I told y'all we'd come back to this, and as you can see, the rust has turned black. It's turned into primer. Okay, so all we got to do is clean this wheel up and paint it, and that's what we're getting ready to do. So I am thinking of doing the wheels this way. Okay, I think it'd make the rims look really good. I got no way to chrome those wheels, and I think they need to be chromed, but I think this glitter on there I think would look really good. What do y'all think? Let me know something. I accidentally put my fingers right there. So, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I gotta touch that up right quick. No problem. Problem solved. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be, and I think they're gonna look pretty good. What do y'all think? I mean, it ain't gonna be a chrome wheel, but I mean, from a distance, I think people will think it's chrome. The front wheels ought to look really good because there's not much blocking on the back wheel, as you know, has got the brake on one side and the sprocket on the other, so you're not really going to see the back wheel that great. But the front wheels will be very visible, and I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's going to look pretty good. Let me know something. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Leave a comment. And if y'all like my videos, you know, I need y'all to subscribe. Anyway, hey, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate all the comments I get, thumbs up, all of that. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Bye.